Hello guys, welcome back to the show. This is Srinivas, the developer from the developer channel. Today we are going to solve the SKILLRACK daily challenge of May 4, 2021. Let's see what's in there. Here, this is the problem. Minimum length string values. The program must accept n string values as an input. The program must print the output based on the following conditions. The program must find the length L of the shortest string in the list of string values. The program must print the first L characters of each string, and then the program must remove the first L characters of each string. If all the characters of the strings are removed, then the program must remove the string from the list. The program must repeat the process till all the characters of n string are printed, which is nothing but the till list get empty. Here is the input part. 4. They have given 4 strings: lion, kingdom, Monday, and car. Shortest string of this string matrix is car with the length of 3. For that, here this is the font size should be 20, and this would be a little larger for the user view. Car with the size of 3. So first 3 characters of line is Leo and kin on man, then car. Then we have to remove the characters of like first 3 characters of the word like, so it will be something like after removing modified character will be n n, and the kingdom will be gidam, Monday will be empty day, and the car will be completely removed. In this matrix the minimum length of the character is 1, so we have to print first one character of each matrix, like n with the size of 1, so we have to print something n, g from gdom, d from day. Then we have to remove the values, right? So n will be completely removed, g removed from gdom, then it will be dom and a. So now the minimum value of the like shortest string is a with the length of 2. So after that we get something a with the length of 2, so we have to print do then a. After removing the first 2 characters of uh, the values, it will be something like dom will be do will be removed from dom, then it will be m alone, a will be completely removed. Now here the minimum value of the string is m with the length of 1, so m alone printed. After removing the first characters of m, the string will be empty, so there is no more character left to print, so we can stop here. Here the output should be something like Leo and then ngd and then do a and then m, so the final output is nothing but Leo, Kin, Mon, Car. Car will be removed, and N, G, D. Now N will be removed. Do, A will be removed. M alone left. This is the final output. Now it's time to implement the part in a programmatical way. So as I have told, it's a pattern, right? So we have to do something. Simply just follow the pattern and repeat it. Like first we have to print or find the shortest value and the length of that value. Here in this case, the shortest value is car with the length of 3. So first we will print the first 3 characters of the string, and then we'll remove the minimum character ring. We just have this 3 part, right? Then we have to repeat the same thing. Find the minimum of this updated list, and then print the first minimum length of that value, then remove the minimum value. Then it will be like dom a. So we can just make a function and repeat it till the list get empty, like what happened here. Let's see in a programmatical way. As usual, what we are going to do is just get the input part, which is nothing but n for number of strings in a list. That's an integer value, right? So I'm specifying or typecasting the input as integer value. Now it's time to take the list equal to input dot strip this time, because we didn't split anything. We are just uh, using the strip function to get rid of the additional spaces. Strip for I in range of n, because we need to get the input for n times, right, which is nothing but 5 times. Now we got the number and also the list. It's time to find the minimum list. Defining a function def min remover. In this list we have to pass the minimum value, right? Then now I'm just passing the list alone, and then also passing the m value, which is nothing but minimum value, but we can get that from a list, right? So I'm just passing the m list alone to the function. Here I'm getting min string equal to minimum of the list with respect to length. Print minimum string just to know what we are getting. Print of min remover of list. I don't think we need a print here, just because we are already printing. So here we got the car, which is nothing but the shortest string in the whole list. What I'm going to do is, for I in list, print I up to length of minimum string. By this way we will get first uh, minimum characters of each string at the last. What I'm going to do is list dot pop of list dot index of min string. Print list. Now we will get something like uh, Leo, Kin, Mon, car, and here the car is removed, right? At the time of doing this, I have to do one more thing. Like after printing it, I'm just going to update for I in range of length of list. After printing the value of list, what I'm saying is list of I equal to list of I length of min string is. So what it will do is first it will print the first three characters and then it will modify the string into the what it will modify the string with rest of the characters. Here the value of list is updated like Leo, Kin, Mon, but it just printed the Leo, Kin, Mon, car, and then the list is updated with N, G down, day. Here the car is empty. Now what I'm going to do is while dot join of list min remover of list, which is nothing but until the list get empty you have to do the process. At this stage we are getting some error because I forgot to specify the condition here, not equal to null or empty string. Now we will get the proper output, I guess. No, we are not getting it. Wait a minute. So it will just what it will just repeat the same thing, like the minimum of the string will be the first removed character, which is nothing but the empty character, but it is like what just happened. That's the problem here. Like, come on, stop saying like. By saying like alone you won't get any likes. Here the string will be updated as n n n gdom mon, and the car will be empty string, like so. This is the minimum character in this matrix, so the loop will keeps on going, it won't stop. For that, I have to remove the empty character. um, how I'm going to do that first? Why don't I just list that pop of list that index of minimum of list with respect to length. So by this way, I will get rid of that empty. At this time, we didn't get any empty character. So if I do that logic which I have implemented before, it will work. While list, wait a minute, will it work? List will be empty, right? So it will work. I don't even have to use the join function now. We are getting it. Leo, Kim, Mon, Car, NGD, Do, AM, and also our favorite code, tada. If I just remove this tada, we'll get the bronze for sure, or else some nasty hidden test cases. Let's see what we are getting or what we are going to get. No, here this is not pen era car bot ESDT Lee. Okay, so at this time, I think I have to do one thing. Like if two or more characters having the same minimum length, we have to remove the whole thing, right? But I'm just removing one by one here. For that, I might need another loop. Like here, min length equal to len of minimum string. After printing it, I'm updating the value and also checking if this value less than or equal to, like here I'm going to specify some condition. If length of list of I equal to that minimum length, then list dot pop of I, else modify the list of I equal to list of I of minimum length, is 2. Here instead of using the len of min we can use minimum len alone. The both are same, right? Hope this time we will get something much more funnier than the past output. Tada! Oh, list index out of range. But why? Because after popping the value, the length of the list will be changed. So I can't do that like that, just like that. Instead of for loop, I think I need to use something called while, and here the I equal to 0, while I smaller than the length of list. Do this. After popping I minus equal to 1, at the end increment the value plus equal to 1. It doesn't make any sense to you, right? I will explain. At this time we are removing one character, so in this case if the list contains something A, B and then CD, the minimum length of the string is 1, right? And the minimum length of this character also 1, so the list will be what? List will be changed to, this will be popped out, so the length of the list will be 2. At this time I value should be or incremented to 1 if we are using normal for loop. So at certain point we'll check for the index 2 which is not available here, and we'll get some error like that. What I'm doing is, if I pop the element, then the I value will be reduced and then it will be incremented, so the I value remains the same if the element is removed, else the I value will be incremented. And instead of specifying this one, I think this will work dynamically. So if I remove this B, I value became -1, and at the last I am incrementing, so the I value became 0. We will get the 0th element of this list, so we won't get any error related to array index after bounds. Here we are getting it. If I remove this data, this time I am sure I will get the bronze, because I think I have maximized my, yeah, we got that. Thank you guys, we got the bronze. Thank you. Thanks for the support and love, guys. Bye.